How about this? On the Nile Rodgers and Chic tour bus with Kimberly Davis and Ralph Rock.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you guys
Exactly.
Good seeing you, Chris.
here. Hey, Ralph.
Yeah,
Welcome
man.
back to the Peace Hall.
Thank you, man. I'm
Yes,
glad to be
yes.
back, man.
Yeah.
I'm really glad. It's we were
It's a
off
couple
for
of
a
times,
minute.
right?
Yeah. What do you
been
think of
here.
this venue?
It's very interesting. We played here before,
Yes, we have.
and it's a nice place to play. It's a nice, tight venue.
Yeah, it's built for what we do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
pretty
good.
much.
All right then, Kimberly, what is it that you
Yes.
do?
I sangs. That's what I do. Yes, I'm a singer since birth, so
Yeah.
that's just what it is.
What was it
My
like
passion.
that moment you told that you were going to be the lead singer in Chic?
Well, Ralph was there. That's a story. There's a story behind that, and it's a good one. So, I had a 9 to 5. Had a 9 to 5 for years, and I don't know is that it over there? What's that?
That wasn't me.
Okay, and awesome.
Just cut to the beginning of that question again.
Okay.
Okay.
And
You said there's a story.
Yes, there's a story behind that, and Ralph was a witness to it. I had a 9 to 5, working every day, supervisor, 17 years, and Ralph calls me at work and says, "You need to get down here right now, audition." I'm like, "Audition? What are we doing?" And I get there on my lunch break. I leave my job 2 hours away. I just like on the highway. I get there. I see Ralph. He gives me this look like, serious business, Kim, because this is my partner, so we joke all day long. Comic relief is over here, but the look he gave me was like, not right now, Kim. This is business. And I said, okay. And this was just us talking through our eyes, like nobody said anything. And Niles says to me, because they had girls that were singing already inside, girls that were waiting to sing, girls that had sang already that were just hanging out trying to see what was going on, and I asked, "Can I skip? I got to go back to work." Literally. And the manager said, "Absolutely. Go ahead." And I went up to the stage, and Niles said, "What song are you going to sing?" And I said, "I Want Your Love." And he kind of looked at me like, "Okay, girl, go for it." When I finished singing the song, the manager passed me the itinerary for the rest of the year. And all the other girls were like, "What just happened?" I went back to work, started gathering my things, and was like, "It's been real. 17 years, you guys rock, but I'm out." And they said to me, "No, you just went to lunch." I said, "No, I just changed my life. And I've been here for 17 years.
How well did you know the song before you went up and did it?
What, are you kidding me? Since it came out.
Yeah.
Since the song was dropped in whatever year it was dropped, I was like this. I want your love. Like loving it.
You know how you see the TV shows where people have a story and then the other person goes, "Well, it didn't necessarily."
Yes, he's got his version of it too.
So really quick. So part of it is very accurate.
Yes.
The only person I called for that audition was Kim. I know hundreds of singers, but the only person I called was Kim.
Right.
And it wasn't the greatest reception because they didn't know her.
Which was even better. I think.
But here's the beautiful part of this story. Kim sacrificed a large part of her life to raise her son. She doesn't talk about it all the time.
Yes.
But the reason why she had a job with that incredible voice was because she was a single mom raising her kid.
Mm-hmm.
And she decided that this is a lot more important than me going out there singing. So when he was old enough to actually fend for himself, is when she started going back out working. And that's,
timing is everything.
Yeah.
Because I turned down a lot. I turned down Alicia Keys. I turned down a lot of gigs and tours because I was like, my kid is going into like
this is why I
junior
love her
high,
so much. That's
high
why I love
school.
her.
I need to be there.
So
I gotta be visible.
Yeah.
So I gave up stuff, but this was timing. So when this gig came, it was like, what? Whoop whoop!
I want to hear a bit more about What Your Love. Would you?
What do you want to hear?
A little bit more. Just the chorus.
I love you. Just the chorus? That's all you want? Okay. I want your love. I want your love.
Amazing. Rob, how did you get in the band?
Actually, I was at a play at my daughter. She was really, really young at the time. And I'm sitting at her performance, doing whatever she was doing, and my phone rang, and it was a drummer named Nat Townsley, who I know, and we
Yes,
we
we all
trade
know
gigs.
Nat. Mhm.
It's a big small community
Yes.
of musicians.
Mhm.
So the fact that he called me, I knew it was work related. I know he
Right,
wasn't
your
calling.
phone wouldn't be saying
Right.
Nat
He
Townsley
didn't call
if it
me to
wasn't for
go,
work. Right.
hey, what's up?
No.
So I excused myself and went out to the lobby, and I said, hey, what's going on? He said, listen, I've been working with Nile Rodgers, but I have to do another gig. Would you like to do it? And even if I was working, I would have subbed my gig to do this gig,
Absolutely.
because I've had this secret love affair with CHIC forever.
Right.
And anytime that I had a chance to play in front of Nile, he never really recognized me. So I'm like, okay,
Right.
here's my shot.
The radar.
So
Mhm.
I took the gig. They send me the tapes. They send me all the work. I do what I always do. I always listen to what they sent me. I listen to the original versions. I write my charts. I'm always prepared. And that's what's kept me working for so long.
Mhm.
So Niall decides he wants to hear me before we go. So he sets up a rehearsal for me and just the bass player and him. So we go in the studio, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's actually Nile Rodgers in
Yes.
here.
Yes.
And we set up, he says, let's take it from the medley. So I turn the page to the medley. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we start playing. We get through the first two songs, and he goes, all right, packs up his guitar and heads out.
Mhm.
And before he leaves, I said, now, was that okay? And he said, yeah, it was fine. You sound great. I'll see you in Switzerland.
Same.
And that was it.
Same.
No rehearsal.
First gig was in Sardinia. I was like, what?
Yeah. No rehearsal.
I swear to God, it was crazy.
What is it like being in CHIC?
Oh,
It's a ton of fun because we are family. Mm.
the truth of the matter is you know, being in other situations, I worked in television, I've worked with other bands internationally.
Yes,
By the way, for
yes.
those that don't know,
Yes.
Ralph has drummed for Prince,
Mhm.
Mary J. Blige,
Yes.
and Queen Latifah,
Mhm.
and that's just three. There's a lot there. Sorry, carry on.
So, I forgot what I was saying.
No.
What's it like being in
What's
CHIC?
it
What's it
like?
like being in CHIC? Been in a lot of situations, as I said.
Mhm.
This is a very special one.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's special is this is one of the few organizations where everyone is in touch. I'm talking about from Nile to the production team, to the attorneys, to the management.
Crew.
We all just are one big, super loving family who, when someone has a birthday or an anniversary,
Exactly.
we are all
Like we've
in
been
touch.
together so long that we've shared birthdays, deaths, right? Passings in the band and outside.
Yeah.
Births of children, like grandkids, like everything on the road.
Yeah.
So we spend more time with each other than we do with our actual families,
Yeah.
which is insane. So we argue, we cry, we make up, we party, like we just do. And
Yeah.
and it's just like whatever it is.
It's
You
a
know,
disco
like
machine.
whatever it
Yeah,
is,
it
it's like, you know, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. What we eating? Like it's just
But it's
a family.
it's
very
very, very rare
It's
to
right.
have that.
Yeah.
To
And
have everyone that actually
That's
likes
right.
each other.
And we've experienced people say that they can't believe how we get along.
Yeah.
We had a flight attendant that was she was just walking through the plane looking at us like, y'all like each other? How does that happen? Yeah, because we're throwing paper planes and we're like
for
spitballing
example,
each other on the plane.
To tell you how
She
silly
couldn't
we
believe
are.
it.
Just yesterday, we get on the flight, and I bought 2 bags of Kit Kats. And our guitar tech takes the bag. He's giving it out to the whole plane.
The whole plane. He went down the aisle with the whole bag of Kit Kats. Kit Kat, anyone? Everybody was like, yeah, I'll take one. Why not?
That's the norm for us.
That's
We're just,
normal.
just having a good time. And
Yep.
it's
Singing on the plane. They'll
the-
pass us a mic. We'll sing on the plane. We don't
yeah,
care.
you can see it on stage. You can see the honesty and the love with
Yes.
each other on stage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What is Nile Rodgers like for a boss, Kim?
Oh, he's the worst. Oh my
Ah,
God.
he sucks. Now, just kidding.
Where's my coat? Let's get that
Exactly.
now.
I'm out.
Um,
Oh my God, we laugh more than anything because there's a lot of things in common. You know, been to the same places, know the same people, you know, have the same memories or the same instances in life. So it's just like we gel.
so I've had bosses from hell.
Who hasn't?
Niall is probably one of the easiest going people. And I'm not just saying that. I wouldn't have been here for 18 years
Right.
if it was
Right.
less.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He's very, very funny.
Yeah, he's got
always
jokes.
got
He's got
jokes.
jokes all day
All
long. He's
the
got
time.
jokes.
So it just keeps the vibe right because there's no real pressure on your neck if he hires you, he's hiring you as a professional to do your job.
Right. And
So
expects you to do that. And
Right.
that's what that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
You
So
know what I mean?
that's what's good about him. He's no pressure guy. I like that. Yeah.
Kim.
Thanks, now.
And just, you know,
Kim, you're in
Yes.
the greatest disco band in the world.
and who'd have thunk it, right? Literally, I was there for Dance, 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 was there for Everybody Dance. You know, just remember the album covers, just being younger and just, you know, dancing off of this disco that just came out. It was just invented. And who would have thought singing all this? I mean, I literally, when he said audition for CHIC, and I was like, got it, got the song and everything. It's not like I had to learn it. It's not like I had been already on that page. So it was major. And Niall, he expects what he expects from us, and that's it. He's about the music.
Yes.
He's not about any of the nonsense that anything else that goes on. He's removing himself from it because he doesn't care. It's about the music, and it's for all of us.
You remember the time we were in Croatia?
Yes.
We're in Croatia on stage, and for some reason I don't take my phone on the stage, but it was here, and the alarm went off. You know that alarm when something crazy happens, like a
Turkey. You talking about?
Was it Turkey?
It was Turkey.
Okay.
They bombed Istanbul.
So
Airport.
we're on stage,
They did.
and they had just bombed
The
airport that we had just come through.
left. Literally just left the airport.
on stage. So I can see the people in the audience, and everybody's going like this. Everybody's looking at their phones and just kind of looking around like this. It was really weird.
It was weird.
So
People started walking
we're
away,
playing.
leaving.
So all of a sudden, after the song stopped, I went into a panic because I'm like, okay, I got her here.
Yeah, how are we gonna get out of this?
We got to get out of here. I'm looking for exits because I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah.
And Niall's going.
And then foreign country, hello. It's
Niall
just
goes, what's the big problem? Let's just finish the show.
like, yeah.
And I'm
We
going,
literally went back on stage and finished the show for the people that were like,
He said, we
I
have
don't care
people
about
here.
this
We got it
bomb.
right.
You know, it was
He
like,
says, we got to do the show.
what? And it was conflicting because people were like, wait, no, I need to call home. Like, people were like just frantic. Now it was very much, we're going to finish doing Good Times.
And he wasn't evil about it. He was just
and
like,
it wasn't
let's-
like,
let's
you
do the
know,
song.
we did it. And
Yeah.
the people, they appreciated it.
Yeah.
They talked about it, and it went down in history.
These are still the good times, right?
Yes,
That's
they
it.
are.
That's just what it
Absolutely,
was.
100%. All the time. We have a great time.
Thank you so much, Kim. And thank you, Ralph.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for
Thank
having us.
you.